Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with some Exoprimal. Haven't even finished. I've opened up quite a bit of character. All of the, I mean, no, I haven't unlocked all the characters. They added some, but and then they have alternate characters. So I have opened up a couple alternate characters, like let's see, we got this guy right here. Uh, um, yeah, I'm waiting to unlock one of these. That's what I really want to do. So I don't want to waste money on that. Let's see. What's this? Fancy chance where you require craft chips. What? Oh, that's what I was just looking at. Let's see. Modifies triple threat, extending the duration, reducing flames, lingering threat. Yeah. Alrighty then. Ah! We'll see what we'll be at. I don't remember where I'm at in the story. Done all the things in blue I've done, all the things in yellow I've done. So basically just inside.
I have located a research.
Usually I skip through it because it's kind of it's kind of a cheesy storyline. I mean, it's Capcom. I mean, they make amazing games like Street Fighter and a bunch of other games, but they're not the greatest at creating intelligent storylines. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, I mean, you can see it's just boring and it goes on way too long. Now, I do cutscenes when it shows like battles and stuff. It's a lot of humor though. So it is.
Parameters are Leviathan. Access. Command.
Whoa, what?
Um.
Signs commissioned a single-user Leviathan access key, and look at the date. It's right after Haruka's stunt that set fire to the lab. It grants access to watchers and vortexes. That's what Durbin's using. Signs gave Durbin
Some Delta 8, man.
What was he thinking?
The new Delta 8 loss matter, Delta 8, Delta TNT, so THCO, THCP. I have pancreativism, which I have all kind of stomach issue, IBS, acid reflux, irritable bowel, all that stuff I have. I have my gallbladder out, had the birth defect called pancreativism, and I got off pain medicine. Thank you, Jesus. I'm telling you, God got me off of it. I prayed and prayed, and I prayed for something that I could use besides pain medicine. And I tried. I went back to. I used to smoke real marijuana back in the day when I was kind of backsliding and just. I mean, I was still praying at night. Like, I still believed in God and all that, but I I stopped going to church and all that, and it was just terrible, man. I started drinking and doing all kinds of stuff. But anyway, this dude, it used to be like 1 gram of like, you know, these Delta 8 and stuff was like 40 or $50. This is 6 grams, dude, of the Lost, you know, that's what I'm using, the little vape pods that are most popular brand, Lost Mary. The Lost Mary makes a 6 gram, $40 for 6 grams. And this is a sativa, so it's, you know, for when you're awake. Most people, some people admit sativa will make them tired. It's according to the person. But this one's neat. It's got a on and off switch. I think that's what that is. I think. What? No, wait. I don't even know what that switch is for. Maybe I should have read it before I threw the instructions away. I'm guessing it's like a 3-click. Maybe it's for flow. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's definitely airflow. Yes. So this one, you know, so this one's kind of nice. It has a button. It has a 3-light. You can't see it hardly, but it's got 3 lights. It shows you where it's at on the charge. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Yes. Huh. I didn't know that. I thought it was like an on and off switch. But that wouldn't make sense. I mean, I guess it would make sense, but yes, it's an airflow. So that's crazy to see on a Delta 8 all in one. This is all in one. It's not like I have, like, you know, you can get just cartridges, but this is $40, and you don't have to worry about buying a battery. I mean, you don't have to worry about, you know, it's all, you don't, you know, and then when you have those batteries, I mean, I have I can't remember what brand name, E-Leaf, where the cartridge actually goes down in it, and it's like a little square, and so it's real small. But most time, if you get, you know, people have the long stick batteries, and so the thing's like a long pencil, and like you can easily break it. So, but this one's, I mean, that's just crazy, dude. 6 grams for freaking $49. It's crazy. And it does taste like it has a very medical, or I'd say medical, but high grade marijuana taste to it. I'm kind of weird when I mean, I've tried all kind of Delta 8 ones. It's kind of weird when you taste ones that don't have like any marijuana flavor. I'm like, this still comes from marijuana plant just to get you stoned. I mean, you still feel it a little bit, but it's not like, you know, this sativa, it makes me, what sativa does with me, it makes me feel like I took like a giant espresso shot, like just have a caffeine. I'm just hyper. But I have an indica Puffy. That's the brand. It's like one of the #1 brands out there. Puffy, Puffy. But they make you know, these two, and it has and I use the indica version of that, like when I can't sleep at night. Sometimes, like this morning, I woke up at like 9 or 10 or something, and like I almost felt like I couldn't go to sleep. So I just took 1 puff of the Puffy, the indica, and literally, like in a couple seconds, it just made my eyes feel heavy. It made my eyes feel heavy, you know, like how marijuana does. But I wasn't high. It just made my eyes. It just made my yeah, because of this rubber thing that goes on top. I don't really need it, but it just keeps it from getting so. Sometimes that stuff so Delta 8 so thick. If you don't put the rubber piece on top, you're like it'll take just to suck on it, or even get a needle and like push down in there. Anyway, I don't know. For anxiety, amazing. For health issues, amazing. Like it's to me, it's probably 1,000 times better for you than any pharmaceutical. One of the issues is it lasts maybe an hour or two. It's corn. It's different. The gummies, they do make the gummies. They last longer, but it's harder to get. It takes you longer to figure out the right dosage. Because see, this I can just keep going. I'm like, okay, just wait a few minutes, a minute or two, really, until it kicks in. If you smoke it, that's the only reason I like smoking it better, because I can control the amount more. Because if I eat a gummy, if I eat too much, oh well. Oh no, but the gummy, it tastes like literally. I've sat there and it took like literally over an hour or an hour, because I didn't chew. Thing with the gummies, you gotta chew them up good. I mean, almost till they're like nothing. Because if you don't, it could take an hour and a half to kick in. Then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, because you're not and you're like, finally, an hour and a half later. That's why for sleep and even now I'm using and like 6 grams, dude. Like that, I've got one I paid for. I've had it for like, it's just now running out, and I've had it for over 2 months. That's way, like the gummies. I was having I was spending like $40-$50 a month, because the gummies are just. I mean, they work. I don't know. I have mixed. I like them both for better reasons, but the smoking thing is just so it kicks in, and when you're not feeling well and your stomach's hurting or whatever, you want something to kick in faster. So the gummies just take so long, man. And then I don't know. And like I said again, you might not take enough, so then you got to eat a little bit more, and then maybe you might be like, whoa, that's a little too. Because I mean, it doesn't. I wouldn't say high, but it does give you a buzz. Does that make sense? The difference between drinking 2 or 3 beers and drinking 12 beers. That's, what I'm saying? Like marijuana is like 12 beers, and I'm just trying to. But it doesn't affect. Like I can still listen to I listen to the Bible and listen to preaching every single night. I mean, and so one of the reasons I did this channel, that's why it says military Christian veteran. Wait, military Christian plays. Yeah, no, it's not the Delta 8 that's making me can't think, but I've had so many different names. Like YouTube has like banned me like 4 or 5 times, dude, because I'll talk about the vaccine and stuff, and I'll talk about government stuff because I was in the military, and I tell people stuff that, listen, YouTube does not want me telling, and it's not because it's misinformation, it's because it's real. So I'm not trying to do any more channels, so I'm just not going to talk about certain things. Yeah, I'm just not. Like, I'm tired of making, like, this is like literally my 6th YouTube channel. I made it up to 1,300 gaming videos on my other channel, and I had a good bit of subscribers just for not, no pay, no special, fancy headers or emotes, but I had pretty much, dude, I was happy if I was gonna get. I had over 100, so I was surprised when I had that many. I was like, what? So basically, I'm just, I'm rebuilding. Yeah, and plus I've learned different things going along. Just how, when people think I'm upset, I've learned that I need to be calmer, because people nowadays, if you just raise your voice a little bit, they think you're mad. And I've had people say, "Wow, he's a mad person." I'm like, that's completely opposite of what I want y'all to see in me. I want y'all to see the happy-go-lucky, goofy Christian guy that I am. But I can also be serious. So I have that military side. So I have like a Dr. Jekyll, Mister. No, I'm just joking. But really, I have like a serious side. Like some people do. A lot of people do. Some people are just always goofy, and they never. The problem is they never take things seriously. I think I'm pretty balanced. Like, some people don't take things serious enough. You know what I mean? It's like most of the young people nowadays, they don't know what's going on in the world. They don't know. They don't realize. America is being attacked from within. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I've talked to military veterans all the time about this junk. It's crazy, man. So, like I have a custom I customized my PS5. I did. It's got a neon green strip on that the middle part, and then it's got. Then I did it. The plates patriotic blue, so like a royal glossy blue, and then I did. Yep, I did the "Don't Tread on Me" snake. I did the snake "Don't Tread on Me" flag, and then it says "Don't Tread on Me" in pink and green, and then the snake is green and black. And so it's basically green, blue, and like a reddish pink kind of. But it's I love how it turned out, man. I really love how it turned out. I'm always customizing stuff. I'm telling you, like just my mind's always like going like constantly. That's why I'm a tinkerer definitely. I build stuff, fix stuff. I can do all kind of like God's gave me, and I thank God. This isn't me, guys. These are God given talents and abilities that God's gave me, and I try to use them whenever possible. And because there's a story in the Bible about these guys that this one guy got 10 talent and he used them and he came back with more, and a guy, just one guy he got 1 talent and he saved it, and God got mad because he's like, why didn't you put it in the bank, and at least I could have drawn interest or something like that. But the whole point was he gave him a talent but he didn't use it. He's like, God's like, why wouldn't you use it? Yeah. What's up?
Welcome to the war game. Exofighter growth opportunity. Attacking the head of a Carnotaurus is effective. It will quickly close in on attacking players, so make sure to maintain.
What do we need? We need a healer or anything, or what do we got? What do we got? We got a tank.
Need a healer.
Need a healer. Okay, there we go, Mr. Witch Doctor. There we go. Nice. Don't go breaking down. Here's a beer on me, guys.
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Prepare for battle.
Oh, I've been on Destiny 2. I haven't been on this game in a while.
Got the alpha, man. Come on, bro. We need the alpha.
Shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat. Summoning raptors. Feel the hell. Summoning raptors.
No! I wasted my cannon.
Summoning raptors.
This won't be planned. Right. I'll go to Marker 3.
Completing objectives faster than enemies.
Appreciated.
Proceed.
Dang right we are.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Get up. Feel the hell.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon Triceratops.
I got something for his ass. I shoot him right in the ass.
Dinosaur call.
Nice job, everybody.
Objectives faster than the enemy team.
We've got good timing.
Initiating
Oh, shit.
dinosaur call mission.
I did good.
Preparing combat area. Summoning raptors.
This won't be prevented.
Completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur colony. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
I'll go to Marker 3. This won't be prevented. Right. I'll go to Marker 3.
Dinosaur call.
Boom, shaboom.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission.
That's better.
Initiating dinosaur colony. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning
Come on. Ooh. Nice laser placement. Boom! I love that overdrive, man.
What overdrive you talking about?
Huh?
warning. You will now
Who's overdrive
commence
you
the
talking about?
final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
The super on the barrage.
First team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data.
Don't go breaking down. Don't go breaking down.
To the final mission. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Dang. There's all those suckers.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus. I have awarded the enemy team.
GG, boys.
Dinosaur call complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Oh, see ya. You're rich. You're rich. Ah, y'all got roasted.
Where our Dominator at? As soon as they let us summon one, summon that motherfucker.
I know. I don't know. Some people don't know that, man. That's what I was wondering, though. I don't know who has it.
Right here. Yep, it's right there.
Okay, cool, cool.
I'm gonna summon that motherfucker right now.
Alright. Yeah, I can deal with this. Barrage is pretty hard. He's pretty good. Keep it under control.
Thank you.
Alright, he's down. Well, at least the big dude is on our side. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Nice job, man. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, y'all trying to continue playing as a team, man. Shit, that was good. That was good energy right there, man. That was good.
Yeah, man. You never know who you're gonna get in this game. Sometimes you'll get newbies, and I've been playing for a good bit. I'm on my alternate.
Everybody who was on it.
Nice.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Like clown, the new tank clown outfit, dude. That's hilarious. I've never seen. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one yet. They've came out with a lot of new stuff since I mean, they're actually. I was wondering, like, they're. It's cool to see that they're finally war chest, because good. They're coming out with stuff at a pretty good pace. Yes, Bitcoins. Oh gosh, that's what I think about every time I see that. Bitcoins. Oh, okay, here we go. This is new. I hadn't seen this yet. This is like the main bad guy, if y'all hadn't seen it.
What now? To invading other people's dimensions, asshole?
That's my firing squad. At least do me the courtesy of looking.
I think that's supposedly me. That's supposedly my character.
Ace, you're looking pretty good. You see, in my dimension, you had a little accident. Exploding Heisel tank. Had to fit you with a robot arm. Very disqualifying.
Cut the shit and hand over the memory core.
You came for this. Take it. You see, I have a better AI. I do have to warn you. If you try to shoot me, Leviathan will open a vortex right in your head, and you won't resolve that with respect.
Hey, it's the Ghost from Destiny. What's up, Ghost? They totally copied that from Destiny.
Leviathan, send them back. Shoot him. This war game ends. It ends.
Okay. It looks like the Tron outfits. I love it, dude.
Next time, don't listen to me. Listen to me.
How's everybody doing with this?
One of him was ample.
This isn't Sandy's cause.
Bomb. Of course. Of course. Why would he give him the AI core?
I hit Sign's grave.
he hit where somebody was buried. Oh my goodness. Oh, finally. There we go. See what this does. Modifies after firing a charge shot, all remaining rockets will be shot all at once. What? Yes. That's awesome. I don't know exactly what that means, but hey, increase rockets by 2 also. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a suit. Let's see what her new suit. I like this suit, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I like that better. Let's see. What's this one? No, I don't like that one. Yeah, I like that one better. Oh, like desert tan, military look. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, she's a fun character. She's weird though. You gotta get used to her. She's a healer and a deep mix. Witch Doctor is more of a healer. This Skywave is more of a mix. Yeah, see she's down here with support. But yeah, Skywave is good. Once you get used, you gotta get used. She's very different with her. Oh, that's the alternate Witch Doctor. Okay, alternate suits. What's the alternate of this character? Okay. Oh. That looks pretty small. Oh wow, shield looks a lot. Let's see, this is a regular Krieger. That's a legendary skin that I got out of War Chest. Speaking of War Chest, now that looks cool. He looks cool like that. Like this, I mean, this one's not bad, but it's kind of yeah. But that looks cool. I need to get this one though. Yeah, I like that. But I'm using this guy right here. He's got the football outfit. I don't think I have any suits for him. No, I don't. Let's see which ones. Yeah, I'm not really. A lot of stuff. That's why I tell people don't spend a lot on cosmetics, man. You get a good bit. I've got quite a few legendary skins from chests. I have to unlock him though. That's cool. I like that. That's good. That's a good autumn skin, like fall colors, trees.
His odor's alright. He seems off. More off.
Alright. See what happens. Well, let's just... Okay. Make sure I was on the right character. Yeah, I'm maining Barrage, but the Witch Doctor, I like using the Witch Doctor. When I play support, I like the Witch Doctor best because if I'm gonna heal, and he's got good damage with his lightning, but he's way good with healing. Like I think he's the best. He's got that big big round. He does a big round circle of healing, and you can set him up with a shoulder healer too for little spots. So you can set him up just, and then he's got an electricity gun. So if you see anybody shocking much, I've got it where he's like actually. I think he's still higher than my barrage is. I started out, I played at Witch Doctor constantly. I mean, I was Coast Guard, so I'm kind of support more in the like I'm more of in the life saving business. But don't get me wrong, I love the guns, fighting. But sometimes playing support in games are just boring, dude. Because it's just like, especially in, like Overwatch, I can't stand playing it.
Welcome, fighters, to a special combat test.
Pues, ¿qué es lo que dices, amigo?
Combat instance using previous test parameters. This allows me to collect novel data. Chronospatial data point identified. From your fixed perspective, you may note
¿Qué fue lo que dijiste? No te entendí.
to produce results.
What language do you speak?
I'm American.
And I suppose I am from South America.
Okay, cool. My uncle was from Rio de Janeiro.
So the language is my second language. English is my second language.
Nice.
Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test.
This game is so funny, so I hope to win this.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat. Summon raptors.
I got a new weapon now. Oh my goodness. I got this new barrage rocket launcher on this. Wow, that thing is strong.
I think they have the same character.
Yeah, I'm using. Yeah, I finally got this one that shoots rockets out of it. A gun.
The green launcher, rocket launcher green.
Yeah, I was trying. It was a weird how it explained it. It was like shoots two rockets out, or once you shoot it. Trying to figure it out how exactly it works. But it's definitely destroying.
I have to pay to have this character. I played before with other characters, but I have to pay to play with character, and it's too easy to play with this rocket green launcher.
Oh, I charge it. Interesting. Oh, it sticks to it. Okay, I got it. Wow, that's cool. Dude, that is crazy.
You will be summoned to a test that leverages my total knowledge base. Brace for interdimensional travel.
And you say you are from America, and where is America?
I'm from North America.
North America is Canada?
Right below Canada.
Canada.
United States of America.
El límite entre Estados Unidos y el límite entre Canadá. Okay.
Durban's program has offered insight. Fear produces performance. I will optimize this effect by disabling respawn. If eliminated, you will experience permanent erasure from this timeline. Your choice is simple. Failure and non-being or increased productivity. You choose.
How thoughtful.
Well, I from the So Child, from So Chaos, from the So America, from the So...
Summon raptors.
The Antarctic is my best friend. I have 2 eyes.
Evoker Neosaurs.
That's better. I'll go to marker 2.
Summon sniper. Summon sniper Neosaurs. Summon sniper Neosaurs. Summon evoker Neosaurs. Summon a Neo Ankylosaurus. Removed. Do you wish to lose all bonds?
Feel the downside. I'll go to marker 2.
This game is so funny. It's like the futuristic Monster Hunter.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, and it's very funny because you can choose the character represent you. Bueno, acá en Latinoamérica estos juegos no son muy conocidos, pero por lo menos a mí me gustan. And do you play other games?
I mostly play Destiny.
Destiny, okay. I play 2 seasons and it's very good game.
Which one?
Like from season 2, another like that.
Summon Sinornithosauruses. Summon Raptors. Summon Neo-Ankylosaurus. Summon Sniper PX.
Now I'm this Exoprimal and Monster Hunter Rise and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I've got Mortal Kombat 11. I hadn't got the Mortal Kombat 1.
11 1.
I played the original. I'm 46, so I played the original on Sega Genesis when I was younger.
Okay. Very funny.
So I played Mortal Kombat back in the day.
Well, I'm from South America, and people think we live in the third world, but I have played from the 1998 and Mortal Kombat is from these years. But the most Mortal Kombat that I remember is Armageddon. Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Yeah, I liked Mortal Kombat 2 with all the babalities and friendships. All the crazy finishers. No, my uncle was from Brazil.
What do you say?
My uncle is from Brazil.
I don't know Brazil and
South America, Brazil.
South America, Brazil. Ah, okay. From you, South America, Brazil. No, I'm from Chile.
Yeah, I know my uncle. I had an uncle from Brazil though.
I don't know what happened in Brazil. I don't know what happened to the countries who don't have money like this.
It's called socialism. The worst form of government. America. I live in America. We have the most freedom.
I don't like the illegal things like what happened in Brazil.
Yeah, a lot of corruption.
And the people who die every day is a sad people because it's very sad how the people die there every day in the favelas.
Yeah, I was in the military, so I've traveled around the world, so I've seen third world countries. I was in the military.
Where I live, in this country, the people have the opportunity to buy a PS5 and play the game wherever in their house.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So it's sad to hear other language like Portuguese to talk in Brazil because México, Perú, Brasil, o sea, Brasil no, España, hablamos español. In the Spanish coming from España, and it's a country from Europe.
Well, at least you don't live in North Korea. North Korea is one of the worst countries you can live in.
Australia? I hear Australia?
North Korea is awful. They are
North Korea
is the worst place in the world to live.
Ah, that's very, very interesting. Hear that, because here in this country, in Chile, we hear a lot of music from South Korea.
South Korea is free, like America. North Korea, they don't. North Korea, they'll kill you if you believe in God or Jesus.
In this country, we like too much the South Korea music. It's very futuristic.
Well, you know, America, we have Hollywood, so we have all the good movies.
I know America is a country like that have the opportunity to we can go there.
Yeah, it's the most free country in the world. We have the strongest military also.
But I don't know. I feel like it's awful to people like here from Latin America go to United States because you have your problems and we can search a new type of life.
Yeah, but the thing is, we have people that come over here legally, and they build a whole lot. Like, there's more opportunity here than anywhere else in the world. There's every country. There is no perfect country, but USA has always been the light of the world. We've always been the one that's helped people when disasters happen. Like when Chile has earthquakes, we always send people to y'all's country to help. So yeah, America helps. America is bad and good. Right now, our president is very bad. We have a bad president.
Very people to have to go to live in America, but I have the opportunity, and my dream is to go to.
That Leatherface. It is. No, that's no, what is that? It looks like one of the zombies from like Resident Evil. It looks like a bunch of different things. Did I make the board? No, I didn't. Sad face. Sad face. Sad face. What did I get? I'm getting hungry. That's the thing too, though, that Delta 8 stuff, it doesn't give you the munchies as bad as real marijuana does, but it does. But when you get hungry and you start eating something, you're like, it does make food taste better. But it doesn't really, it doesn't give you that, if anybody has smoked marijuana, once you get a certain food, like it could be like a fast food that's like 30 minutes away and you're going to get it if you start thinking about it. I mean, it's crazy. It's like you fixated on food and then you eat it and taste it. Like marijuana basically enheightens your senses. That's what I tell people. Like that's why things look more colorful and sound. That's why a lot of, like when I used to go see jam bands like Widespread Panic and Fish and Grateful Dead and all those bands back in the day when I was living a stupid lifestyle, just ruining myself. But the thing was, like, that's what I didn't like drinking. Like, I would drink if I went to concerts, but I didn't drink a lot during the week because, I think it was because my health, my stomach, I wasn't having stomach problems yet. I was still like decades off. But but I would still get very sick and a lot of acid reflux. So I just didn't like drinking, man. I like the way it, it made me socialize, but soon after it's like, but marijuana, I was like, I'm very naturally, I have a lot of energy, even though I'm sick and I have no energy physically. I have energy here. So I've always been like that ever since a little kid. I was a only child. My sister passed away when she was 2 before I was born. So that's one another thing about, believing in Jesus to be saved, and confess you're a sinner, and that's how you're saved. Believe that Jesus died on the cross for your sins, confess you're a sinner and needed him, you're saved. Like preachers and churches and everything, every other religion in the world, throw it out, guys. Just get it out your mind. Get all the bad things you've seen or heard about Christians that weren't really Christians. If you hear about Christians killing anybody, they aren't true Christians. Because that's why I'm a Christian. I call myself I go to a Baptist church, but I don't claim to be a Baptist. I'm a Christian, a follower of Jesus, and that's what a Christian means, follower of Christ, Christian. And I believe in the Bible. The Bible, that's what I go by more than any person. If a preacher I'm listening to goes against the Bible, he's out. I don't listen to him. Because God says if you believe and read my word, you will not be deceived. But if you listen to man, you will be deceived. That's why the Pope thinks he's God and acts like God, says his word. It says when he comes out with new things for the Catholic Church that it's just as the same as God in the Bible. Catholic Church is so crazy, dude. Get out. Get out. I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to be hateful, because I know some of y'all believe in Jesus as your Savior and are saved, but I'm talking about the hierarchy is completely demonic. It's satanic. I mean, every Christian that it's just horrible. And it's a false religion. No, and the second thing, they lump Catholicism into Christianity. It's not. I'm talking about Bible. We're supposed to go by the Bible, number one, because God says in the Bible, no man is good, no, not one, like I just said. I just want to talk about this for a quick second, because a lot of people wonder about this. The Catholics, what's wrong with the Catholics? Okay, one, they pray to Mary. God says in the Bible, you don't pray to anybody but the Lord Jesus Christ, God. Two, they confess their sins to man. God says, confess your sins directly to me, and you'll be forgiven. Simple. Three, they believe you have a lot of their teaching is works based. If you're going by the Catholic Church, they are works based. They believe you have to work your way to heaven, and they also believe you can't know you're saved for sure. My Bible tells me that's where I get my joy and peace from. I know I'm saved because Jesus said when to his apostles, you cannot lose your salvation. It cannot be taken. Once you believe in Jesus, right then, boom, shoom, you have the Holy Spirit that lives inside of you, and you have a seal. And it talks about a seal of God, and you are sealed. You can now Satan's job is he's lost the main battle, which is keeping you from being saved. Now what he's going to do now is he's going to make you doubt your salvation. He's going to make you try to turn away and fall back into the world. That's what happened with me. I went through Christian school my whole senior year, never had anxiety, panic attack, not one. Then when I started living in the world, smoking weed for 6 years, eventually I started having anxiety and panic attacks because I knew I was miserable, basically, because I knew how happy I was in high school, and now I'm living this life after high school, and I'm like, it's exactly what all the preachers said it was. It's complete trash. God says in the Bible, he says, what does it profit a man to gain the world, be famous, make money, but lose his soul or her soul forever? That means money, fame, all that stuff, new cars, all that will never make you truly happy and will not save you, definitely. And so why waste your life on it? God every day makes me happy because when I start to feel, oh, woe is me, dude, I think about all the people in the military that, I'm a military veteran. So I think about people in the military that, don't have arms or legs, have it way worse than I do. I think about the third world country people I saw and how blessed I am to have all the food and water and showers and bed, even this bed, this room, the jackets, shirts. I see but you can't get that in your head. You can't think like that unless you say you have the Holy Spirit living in you, because the human nature is wants to sin and wants to be negative, that wants to look at the world from a pessimistic views. It's how you look at it, but you can't look at it the proper good way unless you have God, because once you have God and you read the Bible, if you don't read the Bible, you're done. And if y'all don't believe in God, I would tell you, I would ask you, have you read the Bible? So I don't debate people anymore that haven't read the Bible. Like when they tell me that things aren't real, this is wrong, that's wrong, I'm like, how do you know? Have you read it? And they're like, no, my professor told me. I'm like, well, your professor is a God hater. That's what he is. Like, because listen, 2,000 years. This is just think about this, guys. I'm not gonna say anything else. All right, there's been multiple pastors still to this day that have offered up to $1 million to anybody that could disprove the Bible for actual contradiction or actual one single thing that's wrong in the Bible. If they could do that, because everybody says, oh, the Bible's false, it was written by a man, blah, 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 blah. No, we have documents now that go in the recent archaeology, even in the last couple of years, we have documents all the way back to where Jesus lived, okay? And in the Bible, we found scrolls that literally say pretty much word for word what the Bible says. So, for one, that is a lie. You get, and this, double check me. I tell everybody, double check me. Like, so in 2,000 years, if the Bible was not real, if the Bible was untrue, the Bible would not be the best-selling book for the last decades, because you know who buys those Bibles? People that are constantly getting saved, like every second or every hour, whatever it is around the world. I don't know what the exact thing is, but people are constantly coming to Jesus, and they have been for 2,000 years because of that Bible. That Bible has saved lives, saved souls, and now they're going to heaven forever. And I get to see my sister. That was the whole point that I didn't get to see because she died before I was born. So that's why I'm very optimistic, happy-go-lucky person usually. That's why I am the way I am. That's why y'all don't hear me. It's not because I'm better than anybody. I sin every day some way, guys. I'm not perfect. If anybody hears this, hear this right now. I do not want to put off that I'm trying to be perfect or anything like that, because I'm not. But I just thought once you follow God's laws, it makes you look like a goody two shoes, because God changes you into a good person. See what I'm saying? So a lot of people just. When Christians, a lot of times they overdo it, and they do act like a goody two shoes, and they don't. Some Christians don't admit that they still sin. Some actually, I've heard Christians say they stopped sinning. I'm like, you just told a lie. You sinned. Anyway.
It's just us. What do you want, Madge? You want to know what the monthly nut was on this thing out there?
Can you say Black Widow copy? Why anybody would wear a choker, I don't understand. Like, I mean. I hate stuff being around my neck. Like, that's why I hate shirt and ties, because just...
He is everything I said I wasn't. There he is, and he's better than me. No, he's better than me.
Wait, he's better than you because he's an evil guy? See, that's what I'm saying. A rational mind, if you're a truly good person, say he was a Christian, he'd be like, man, I'm glad I didn't turn out that evil crazy person. But see how he thinks like the world? He's thinking, oh, the other guy is strong, powerful, whatever, so he's not better. See, that's a totally different. See, I look at it a totally different way. I would look at it like, I think, thank God I'm this nice guy, and I have these friends, and they're not some crazy maniac. But see, that's the difference. She's actually a little nicer than Black Widow. It's so funny, dude. I knew he was gonna say. Oh, that's hilarious. See, I'm saying there's that Capcom humor, man. That's why, I'm thinking about getting an Xbox, but I hate it's so much of a pain to stream on YouTube on Xbox. You have to set up like 3 different apps, and it's just I mean, it's not the hardest thing, but it's just annoying. Cause like PS5, I can sit there and go boop, 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 type the title in the game, boop, done. And I was on Twitch for a while, but like I said, I finally got my. Even though I lost 1,300 videos on my old YouTube channel, 1,300 gaming videos of I don't know how many years. Now I'm having to start over. Fresh start though, whatever. It don't matter. Like I said, I do this just because so I can talk to people and mainly just tell people about, what God's done in my life and how, the good things you've heard are real and the bad things you've heard. If you've heard anything bad about God or Christianity or the Bible, then it's wrong. Like I said, Nobody's ever disproved the Bible, ever. They've never found one contradiction. I mean, shouldn't that make you gotta admit, that should make you be like, okay, maybe I should check this out. Like, it's been around 2,000 years. Christianity has never died. There's so many religions that have died off, and there's so many religions that are so new. Like, Christianity's been around since the beginning of time, but it was God, the Old Testament. When Jesus Christ came, he had the new covenant. He was God in flesh, but he had a new covenant with people where he sacrificed his life and died on the cross a miserable death to be that sacrifice for sin, because the sin had to be paid for. God he's loving. He loves you. He wants to talk to you all the time. I talk to God all the time like I'm talking to y'all. But if you have sin on you and you are around God, you will be destroyed. That's what God talks about. Moses had to go in the cave when God flew over, because God's so perfect and so holy that I know it's not. Don't try to comprehend it. We're talking about God who created every single planet that you've seen with the Hubble telescope and beyond. So don't even try to comprehend it, guys. That's a problem too. So many people want to know all the answers. You can't know all the answers. But you can know the answers, what life's about and who created you and how to go to heaven. You can know those answers. But there's so many other answers. I think somebody said we know like maybe 0.01% of all information in the world, but they're not including God in that. So it's probably like 0.0000. I mean, we get to heaven, we're gonna be it's gonna be a society. It's not gonna be this crazy, stupid harping cloud stuff, guys. It's actually gonna be It says the kid will play beside the hole of a cobra, and like the wolf will lie down with the lamb, and it's not the lion and lamb. Okay, I mean it's not the lion and the sheep. Okay, it's the wolf and the sheep or the lamb. So don't people. Oh gosh, there's just so many crazy people. Okay, I'll give you people misquote verses and then they don't understand it. They hear somebody else talk. Okay, here's a very misquoted verse. Money is the root of all evil. How many of y'all heard that from the Bible? And it is from the Bible if y'all didn't know that. But money is the root of all evil. A lot of people have heard that. Most people. But you know what it actually is? It's from the Bible, and God said love of money is the root of all evil. Because if you love money, it'll cause you to be materialistic, ego, pride. All pride cometh before the fall. That's why you've seen all these people that are real proud. They end up falling. Sometimes they end up dying. I mean, these people that think they're all that. God says he controls every breath you take, and you might not know the next minute you'll pass away. So believe in his son Jesus today, right now. Y'all have no reason not to. Do it. Just believe in Jesus. He'll do all the work. That's the biggest problem with Christians nowadays. They think they have to do the work. No, God does it. But you gotta trust in him and have a relationship. That's what I didn't have for so long. I didn't understand how important the Bible was. The Bible and prayer are two of the number one things that you should do as a Christian. Like, flat out. And church is probably third. But anyway, sorry. I just really get passionate about it, because it's like if you knew something's 100% true because you've experienced it and seen it, it's so much for your whole life. Like miracles I've seen happen, you would be like I am. You'd be begging people. Like, I mean, we're talking about eternity, guys. Heaven and hell. There is no more important decision you could possibly make in your life. There isn't. Name one more important decision than where you go after you die. There's nothing more important than that, because it don't matter how much you can give. If somebody offered me $10 trillion, I wouldn't take it to give up my belief, because I live to be, if I'm lucky, 80, 90, and I'm not going to enjoy the money at that age anyway, and then I'm going to die and go to hell. No. So see what I'm saying? I wouldn't trade my faith and belief in Jesus for anything. My Christianity, my salvation. No way, dude. They'd burn me at the stake before I give it up. And you don't do that unless you know what I'm saying? You don't do that kind of thing. People who have died for lies, but people, they didn't know they were a lie. They didn't know it was a lie. But men had died for Jesus because they actually saw Jesus. People would die for things they don't even know about, but they die for it. And I don't want to call out any groups, but y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all are smart. Anyway, God bless everybody. Have a great night. Love y'all. Pray for y'all.